Aloha and welcome to Divine Collaborations with Erin Alani. I have already prepared your space and I sent out an invitation to the Divine to receive information on how they're going to collaborate with us today for your reading. Let's go ahead and start by giving 3 sounds to just realign ourselves, put our energy and focus in before our reading. Okay, wonderful. This reading is for Aries for the month of June. We are going to use this deck as the foundational deck, and then use the other cards as an instrument or a tool to help support us in what we need to do, what you will need to do to help support you for this month. So I'm going to go ahead. These cards are really hard to pull. Even though the cards are facing me, I will turn them around to face you in just a second after I get the energy for them and the storyline of what we're needing here. Okay. Okay. Feeling like one more. All right. Okay, very interesting here. So I just want to say as we begin, Aries, this has been a very transformational year in time for you, even the pandemic. I feel like even universally, everyone has shifted from this experience, but the energies have also shifted in people. Like what becomes more important, what are our priorities, shifting of careers, of family, even relocating. It's just been a major change for a lot of people, but definitely for you. And I want to say within this last year, especially quarter, because I noticed 3 seems to be a pattern here. This last quarter, you've been really like coming up with new ideas. You're feeling new challenges and beginnings. It's really a time for you to shift and move into a direction that you want to. And if you have that feeling, now would be the time. So I just want to also point out some patterns that I'm already seeing here. First of all, Ace is a 1. I see that here, and here 3 times. I also see 2. I see it here and here, but I also want to say I see 2 Archangel Michaels. So he's like coming in the middle and then backing it up with the reading again. Then I also see 3, 3 and 3 archangels. So I just want to say that there is some numerology here. Even though I'm not a numerology expert, I would definitely spend some time researching. I do love to research on the internet. I start looking at one thing and it leads me to another and then leads me to another and just start clicking happy. And next thing you know, like I'm getting what I need from the messages. So I would definitely look at 1, 2, and 3 on its solo. And then I would even look at and see if there's an angel number 1, 2, 3 or 123. So with that said, I just want to say that right now you're feeling inspired, and 1 is like a beginning, like a new challenge, a new phase. 1 is always like the basis of everything. So you are starting a new shift somewhere in there. And then you get Archangel Gabriel, really good at, this is the angel for messaging and just like one, like we have seen in biblical terms, one of God's most prized archangels, just, it's like giving birth to dreams and nurturing yourself and others and just like spending in that time. And another one of the important angels are also Michael. Michael's really good at protection at this time, good job at getting things done. He always is carrying swords. So really good at like just clearing the pathway, making a clear path for you so you can really, head where you want to be and really see that clear focus. And then again, it closes with Gabriel here as well, coming again, just, this transition, whatever transition that you were, now you just have a new perspective on life, a new change. You're wanting a new direction. And, just, understanding how important it is to be yourself, but just how important it is to be your authentic self, right? Through this whole experience and really honoring who you are in that moment. So I also want to share, like, I'm going to go to this bottom of the deck. I got this other card here. Um, you know, Underneath some of these things, I just want to say there are some things that you will not see coming up. There's going to be some challenges and blockways coming that you don't know about right now. And it's really important that you go back to this foundation that you set for yourself. Just have faith, that everything's going to work out and that, you're shifting in this new way, right? And, just re- really coming back to relying on yourself and all the things that you did to get you to where you need to be, because there is going to be some challenges moving forward. So let me ask, like, what you can do to really support yourself during this time. I just want to give you some kudos and a shout out on a job well done that you've really worked on this last quarter. And even, I want to say, even 3 years, because three seems to be a number here, whether it's 3 months or 3 years, like, it's just been a change of your will, of your direction, of your mindset. So just good job. Keep working on that. So, okay. What does Aries need to really help support them during this time, or as they're coming up on this unforeseen shadowing that they don't know about? Okay, they want you to surrender and release. That doesn't even like need any more in depth to go there. Like, I was just saying, trusting the process and, release things that no longer serve you, and you've been doing all that work. So I just want to share that. I'm going to pull that to the side here. Oh, these cards just don't want to. Can we get another message, please? Another message. Okay, I'm going to pull this one. Start listening to music. And, as simple as that card sounds, I think, like, when we turn into music that we like, it does something to our vibration. It really raises it, takes us to a place, a mindset that's a positivity, and keeps us in that flow. So, surround yourself with music this time. Whatever, like, moves you, and just let yourself go. I used to be in the car with my dad, and he used to pretend like the steering wheel stick shift was his microphone, and he didn't care who was staring at us at the car next to him on either sides, and we'd be so embarrassed. But, he was always in that positive vibration, and I'm going to pull this again. This is amazing. Archangel Michael came. He's been already here. You can see he's underneath touching it. Not only has Gabriel come twice, but so has now Archangel Michael. So, powerful angels coming to you right now to support you. One to, communicate with you and give you a new message, and the other one to really provide you that clear path and protection that you're looking for. So let's close this reading out with one final card on some that basically epitomizes the whole reading, our whole healing process, what we need to do to just get into that mode and stay that course that you have worked so hard to keep. Okay, my fingers are sticking to this one. And it's right here, nourish the soul. I'm just going to bring it right up here so you can see it better. Nourish the soul, which comes back to, like, music. If music's the way to nourish your soul, then so be it. But do something that fills you up, that makes you, some of us, like for me, I love to do massages. Some of us love to do music. Some people just like to hike in nature, and some of us just like to travel or spend time with family. So do whatever it needs to do to keep you being positive and in that growth mindset that you have. So anyways, Aries, great job for the work that you have been doing. I just want to give a shout out again for that celebration, and please don't lose that focus, right? You worked so hard to get here, and I would hate to see you, like, regress in what you were doing. So just keep moving forward, keep doing those things that keep you positive, and I'll see you next month. Thank you.